Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King. It's another day on the cut. It's shoulder day. It's the start of week 6 of cutting. Looking forward to get as lean as possible. Last 5 weeks have gone very well. Haven't missed a meal, haven't missed a training session. Everything's going smoothly. Today is the start of another week, week 6. And same as always, just try and keep improving. Stick to the diet, stick to the training. Shoulders today. My methodology with shoulders is pretty simple. Start off heavy with the pressing movements. I do strict standing barbell press and I do seated dumbbell press as well. I do 2 pressing movements and then go on to all the fluff stuff. The side delt movements, the rear delt movements, all that stuff that comes after the pressing. But you should always start with some kind of heavy press. I do 2, you should do at least 1. I'm starting with strict barbell press, which is my favorite shoulder exercise. And I'm doing 4 sets today. I'll do a top set on 85 kilo for whatever I get. It is feeling quite heavy. My warm-ups were feeling pretty heavy. And then I'll go down to 75 for 2 sets, again max reps, and finish on 65 for a burnout AMRAP. And that should be good. And then I'll move on to seated dumbbell press. This is my top set, 85 kilo. Let's see how many reps I get. My strength is obviously going down every week, but hopefully I get 4 or 5 I'll be happy with. Four reps, 85 kilo, I'll take that. On a cut, I'll take that. Your goal every cut should be to be stronger than you were last cut. If you can be stronger than you were last cut, obviously you're not going to be as strong as you were on the bulk, but compete with your last cut numbers. I wasn't this strong on my cut at this stage, 6 weeks in, 5 weeks in, last time. So I'm improving, I'm stronger than I was on the last cut. Compete with your old cut numbers. That's what I do. All right, I'm doing dumbbell seated press now, seated dumbbell press. I ended up doing 7 sets on strict barbell press. I planned to do 4, ended up doing 7 because I've got OCD. Because I'm the kind of guy, I'll do 4 sets and I'll be like, nah, that wasn't good enough, I need to do a little bit more. I'm always wanting to do more, I'm always worried that I'm not doing enough and I end up doing way more volume than I need to. It's a mental illness, I need to control that. It takes a level of mental toughness to do less volume sometimes. Because if you're like me, you like to train, you like to push yourself. And you don't want to be doing 7 sets of pressing on one exercise and then have to do another one. It's not ideal. I do way more volume than I actually need to. But, I love to train, and you know what Rich Piana said, there's no such thing as overtraining. There is, but sometimes you're going to overtrain. Just if you love the gym, you're going to overtrain naturally. It's going to happen. Okay, I'm doing the 42.5 kilo dumbbells. As many reps as I can get. I'll do 3 sets here. I'll probably go 42s for a couple, 42.5s for a couple, and then go down to like 35s and hit reps. My shoulders are fucked at this point, so I don't know how many I'm going to get. I might not even get that many, but I'll give it a shot. See how many reps I get on 42s and a halves. All right, going side delts now. I'm doing cable side laterals at the same time, not single arm, both at the same time. And the way I'm going to do these is by hunching over slightly, because if you stay too upright when you do these, the wires get in the way of each other, so hunch over quite a lot. when you do these. I'll show you these now. I'll probably do 3 sets, 12 reps each side here. The pressing work that I've just done, that's all the hard stuff done. That's where you're going to get the majority of your shoulder gains from, all the pressing stuff I've done. I did 11 sets on presses, 7 sets of strict press, 4 sets of seated dumbbell press. So most of the work's already been done. All this extra stuff I'm doing, side delts, rear delts, it's all just to complete the shoulders and make sure I'm hitting every head of the shoulder. But the majority of the work's already been done. This is just extra. Threw in some partials at the end there. Once you hit failure on side delts, especially like cables and stuff, it's very easy to do partials. It's not dangerous. A lot of the time when you're doing partials on like heavy pressing movements, it can be quite dangerous. When you're doing partials on like side laterals, it's a great way to get in extra volume and extra stimulus, and it's very, very safe. There's no like risk to it. You're not using heavy loads. So whenever you finish a side delt set, try and get a couple partials in. Try and finish with a couple cheat reps partials. Next side delt movement, we're doing cuffed cable side laterals. The cuff, a great way to really isolate the side delts. Whenever you do any kind of side delt movement, your grip is always a limitation. Your hands are always a limitation. You take your hands and you grip out of it, and you use a cuff. It's a lot easier to isolate the side delt. It's a great finish. I've been using it as a finisher exercise for my side delts for a long time. For a lot of my bulk, I've done this exercise because at the start of my bulk, I really wanted to make sure I improved my side delts. And this is one of the key exercises that helped me do that. I'll do 2 sets here. Again, like 12-ish, 10 to 12 reps. Anything over 10 reps for side delts. I go quite high rep for side delts, don't really tend to go low rep. I'm going to end the workout with rear delts to finish the workout. Reverse pec deck, and then call it. I've been in here for 3 hours. So I'm exhausted. Tough session today. Tough session. Tired. A lot of the time I'm coming into the gym tired. Conditions aren't always ideal. Haven't slept that well. It is the way it is. You're never going to come to the gym perfect. Once every month you might feel perfect. Most of the time you're going to feel like shit, and you're still going to have to train and operate. Very rarely in life do the stars align and do you feel perfect. So just get in there and do the work. Right, reverse pec deck. I've done 4 sets already. It's my 5th set. I might do a couple more after this as well. But yeah, 5-6 sets on this. Really hit the rear delts. Rear delts are so important for a good physique. A lot of people just don't train rear delts anywhere near enough. They're a bit like calves, undertrained, a very undertrained muscle. All right, that's the workout, guys. Day 36 on the natural cut. Another good session in the books. Just day by day chipping away, trying to improve, trying to get better. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. But that's the workout. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's arms. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.